how much do you value Platinum Elite status? And how much do you value it up until the end of January of next year? And I think this one is going to be a little trickier because what's going on, YouTube? Welcome to Mike's Travels and Cents, where I'll go over points, travel strategies, and anything I think is going to help you be the best version of yourself. So if that sounds good to you, consider subscribing to the channel. And if you find some value in this video, drop me a like to let me know. But with all that out of the way, let's get into the video. And as you can see, I've got the I'm a YouTuber chair now. I've got a new script, so must be 2021. And if you're wondering where I've been, or basically just why I haven't put up any videos in a while, stick around for the end. I'm not going to bore the new people with, kind of those sappy details. But let's get into the topic of this video, and that is a new-ish Marriott Bonvoy Boundless credit card offer. Now, these things have been getting cranked out like hotcakes. And I've already, for those that want that like ASMR, I'll put it right next to the mic. I kind of like already opened this, but it's glue, so yeah. See, everybody else is doing credit card clanks. I'm doing envelope peels, like just completely new stuff on this channel. You won't see that anywhere else. But the big highlight here is that with this credit card offer, you're going to be able to earn 3 free nights and get 10x points on restaurants, hotels, specifically Marriott Bonvoy hotels, and gas stations. And you're actually going to be able to get Platinum Elite status up until January 31st of 2022. So this offer is pretty similar and pretty dissimilar in some unique ways. So for a previous offer with the Marriott Bonvoy Boundless card, you were going to get 5 free nights at 50 point, valued at 50,000 Marriott points each. So that put it at about like 250,000 Marriott points that offer was supposed to be worth. But that was all you were getting. You weren't getting any elite status with that offer. So in the video I did on that card, I pretty much stated like, yeah, I don't think it's too worth it because free night awards, they're pretty limited basically. Now with this is a little more interesting. So you get those 3 free nights, which if it was just that, it would pretty much this would just be a duplicate video. It would just be a duplicate video. But there are a few differences here. One of the first ones is the spend requirement for the bonus for this card. So for the previous one with the 5 free nights, you had to spend $5,000 within the first 3 months. With this one, you spend $3,000 and get those 3 free nights in the first 3 months. There's also the fact that you're gonna get 10x in those 3 categories: gas stations, restaurants, and Marriott hotels. So that's another significant difference at most if you can maximize that, because there's a $2,500 cap for that 10x multiplier. So that puts you at 25,000 points that you can get if you were to maximize those 3 categories in the first 3 months of having the card. So then there's also the Platinum Elite status. And this kind of goes back to that video that I did where I was like, man, if you make one move, you might be regretting it like literally a couple days, later. So there was already a previous, a very recent offer on the Marriott Bonvoy Boundless card where you would apply for it. And I didn't really care about all the details because it wasn't that interesting of a card to me, but essentially you would get Platinum Elite status up until the end of the year. And it was like, that thing just ended not too long ago. And then I got this thing in the mail. So it's pretty interesting. And so with this, it pretty much, I don't think the 10x points is super enticing because 25,000 cap, when you can put that on another card and get more valuable points and maybe even more points depending on the card. So that's not super enticing. I think it really comes down to how much do you value Platinum Elite status. And then how much do you value it up until the end of January of next year? And I think this one is going to be a little trickier because it really comes down to how much you value that elite status and what your travel plans are, and really how much faith that you have that you're going to be able to really maximize that status before it expires. Because it's one thing to be a platinum elite at some low tier Marriott property, but there's another thing to be able to maximize it in a post-COVID or maybe even in international travel. So if you're not going to be able to if you don't think you're going to be able to maximize the value of platinum elite status, then I don't think this might be for you. But if you are somebody that thinks you're actually going to be able to maximize, the value of platinum status and those 3 free nights, then I don't see any reason you shouldn't go for this. The spend limit is relatively low. You're going to get 3 free nights that are valued up to $50,000. Yes, they are kind of limiting as far as when you have to use them, but if you're planning on traveling because you're going to maximize on that platinum elite status, you're more than likely going to end up using those free night awards anyway. So those are my thoughts on the card. Now, this is a little weird because I actually recorded a video that was supposed to get uploaded today, which I think today is like the 26th. Yeah. I had completely recorded a whole video that was supposed to get uploaded, and because I thought that the neighborhood Walmart got removed as a grocery category on the American Express Gold Card, but I was really I think maybe a little impatient with reading my statement, and the Forex multiplier wasn't there, so I kind of freaked out and made a video about it. But in that video, I did my subscriber shout out and all that stuff. So this is a little weird, but here we go again. Time for the new subscriber shout out. All right, so here we go. Shout out to my new subscribers, specifically David Hudson, Isaac Scott, Sergio Esparza, Black Alpha Wolf, Shahid Khan, Rodney Andrews, Donovan Bays, Tommy Ross, David Henderson, G Money, Give Only, Andrew R. McDonald, Charles Tukowski, Zumbi, Dead Girl, Kenyatta Gadsden, Toy Foster, and Jammy Jam. Thank you all for subscribing to the channel, especially given that I haven't uploaded any videos in the very recent past. So thank you all for subscribing. That at least means you like that video that much, or you have faith that I would come back with some content that you would enjoy. So I really appreciate you subscribing. Hope you enjoyed this video and hope you enjoy the videos in the future. Yeah, can y'all pray for me as well? My wife is going again on another military exercise. That's all I can say about that. And yeah, I'm back to kind of party of one when it comes to watching my son, and he's a handful. But yeah, y'all keep me in y'all thoughts and prayers. But that's where I'm gonna end this video. So as always, if you found some value in this video, drop me a like to let me know. And if you want to be sure to catch more content just like this in the future, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you're notified when I do upload. And as always, the only thing more valuable than your points is your money, and the only thing more valuable than your money is your time. But until next time, peace.